In today's video, we're going to be rebuilding Manchester United. And oh boy, do they need rebuilding. In the previous season IRL, they finished on 58 points in 6th place, which is the lowest points they've been on in the Premier League era. And they also got knocked out in the round of 16 to Atletico Madrid in the Champions League.
Get out! Get out!
Of course, Erik ten Hag has come into Manchester United as new manager. He has signed Malacia. He's been heavily linked with players like Frankie de Jong and Christian Eriksen. But in the last couple of days, it has been rumored that Cristiano Ronaldo wants to leave Manchester United. The all-time Champions League goal scorer wants to be in the Champions League, of course. So stay tuned to see if we keep him or if we sell him, who we replace him with, and what other signings we make. If you like the video, leave it a like, subscribe if you're new, turn the bell on. If you've got any other suggestions for rebuild, leave them in the comments. So taking a look at the squad, you can see new signing Malacia at left back. Anthony Martial is back from loan. The players who have left. I mean, Dean Henderson needs to go out on loan. He's on the loan list. Big questions for what we do with Alex Tellez. We have Luke Shaw, is 82 rated. Tellez is 80. And of course, we have the new left back, as I said, Malacia, who will be starting. Donny van de Beek is back from loan. We've got Alanga. Cristiano Ronaldo again. Is he going to stay? Is he going to go? You guys will find out about that. Edison Cavani doesn't want to stay as well. Here's off. So there are a lot of signings to make in this first season. These are all the players on the transfer and loan list. Got Cristiano Ronaldo. Yes, we are going to sell him. I think it's only fair, and it's obviously relevant, if we move him on to a Champions League club. If Chelsea come in for him, then we actually will accept that. Phil Jones, of course, because it's Phil Jones, Alex Tellez, and Dean Henderson on the loan list. In the first season, we have £161 million to spend. I didn't mention, but you guys know, the goal of this rebuild is to win the Champions League. We have 3 seasons to do it. If we don't do it within them seasons, we fail it. And at the start of every season, we have a challenge to complete for that season. And the forfeit, if we don't do it, is Siri, as always, has to decide by random who gets released in the starting 11.
You serious?
First loan offer for Dean Henderson is Espanyol, 2 years. I'm just going to accept that. We have a transfer offer for Phil Jones. And I'm actually going to ask, like, way under his valuation because obviously he has high wages, so we want the deal to go through. Leicester City come in for Alex Tellez. They actually offer Justin, who isn't a bad player, to be fair. 20 million, they can have him. They say, yes, that's fair. RB Leipzig come in for Eddie Cavani, 14 million. I mean, his contract's expiring, so we might as well just accept 12.9. So, of course, the first player we're going to go in for is the main one. It's on the thumbnail. It's Frankie de Jong. We have to get this deal done. It's going to cost a lot of money, 148 million. They say yes straight up. It shouldn't cost that much, but it has. IRL, it's around 70, 80 million euros. Well, that's what eventually it will get up to. And yeah, there will probably be people in the comments saying he doesn't want to leave Barcelona. Yeah, he doesn't. But a lot of players don't want to leave clubs, and they still go. Barca want to sell him. They sell him, and I'll take it. Well, the plan was to get rid of Ronaldo, and we've actually had no offers for him at all. I don't know if you guys are going to be fussy about where he actually goes, but the replacement striker I wanted to sign was Isaac. It was a little bit of a strange one because IRL Ben Yedder is linked with United. They want 25 million as well. Are they having a laugh? I'll give you 12 and a 10% selling clause. Take him. They want 20 million. You're joking me. Take 15 and Ronaldo and have him. He's gone back to La Liga with Real Sociedad, who aren't even in the Champions League. You guys don't need to remember that. He went to Bayern Munich. He went to Chelsea. He went to a Champions League team. Now, one deal I'm going to try and get done, but offer a player. Of course, you guys were wondering, what am I actually going to do with Harry Maguire? Well, to answer that question, offer him for Martinez. And 15 million, they say yes. I thought they'd want like 25 million as well. Of course, he is linked IRL with Manchester United, like every other Ajax player. So these are the 3 signings we've made so far. Frankie de Jong, Isaac, and Martinez from Ajax. I normally have a cap in the summer of making 3 signings, but in this rebuild, because it's so big, we actually don't have any cap in the January or summer window. So the 4th player we're going to go in for before the window ends is Christian Eriksen. 21 million. His contract expiring come end of the year. They actually want Delo. Okay, his old number at Spurs, 23 million. They want 26. Just take 25. They say yes. This is a signing IRL which I've really wanted to happen, and I'm glad it is. I'm hoping he can push Bruno and give him some competition. He needs it. We sure do want to see him back to his best. 80k a week. He should say yes. he wants a lot. 110k a week, that's a bit more. He says yes. So at the end of the first window, we spent 200 million, 34 with players going out the door. And this is how the squad is looking. Real strong. Got Isaac leading the team up front. Got a midfielder, Donny van der Beek and Frankie de Jong. I really want to see that happen IRL. We've got Malacia at the back, Martinez, Christian Eriksen on the bench. We've made some really, really good signings. I'm excited for Anthony Martial to be back and see what we can do with him in raiding. In fact, I've said not that long ago in one of our career modes, I want to make Martial our main striker and try and revive his career like we have in the Villa with Eden Hazard, etc. But the challenge for this season is we have to get top 3. If we don't, then Siri has to decide who, by random, gets released from this side. And in January, looking at the site, we're second in the league, so we are on track halfway through the season to finishing top 3. 3 points behind City, who are top of the league. I hope we don't win the league in the first season. Arsenal, of all teams, are 3rd place. Liverpool are 5th, not having a great season. We're not in a Carabao Cup semi-final, and I would go to the Champions League, but I did put us in the Europa League because, yeah, next season we're in the Europa League, unfortunately. Hence, we moved on. Cristiano Ronaldo. We finished top of the group with 12 points. We had Napoli. The stats, though, in January, the top goal scorer is Bruno Fernandes. 15 goals, 6 assists, 10 and 8 for Sancho, 9 and 1 for Rashford, and 5 and 2 for Isaac. That is not great. This is how the squad has grown. Sancho, 88. Frankie de Jong, 89, 82 for Martinez, 83 for Wan-Bissaka. Oh, my bad. We can change Eriksen to a cam now. He doesn't go up in rating, though. So we're at the end of January now, and I'm actually not going to make any signings. But if you guys check this out, look, bottom right-hand corner, Kimpembe has signed for Real Sociedad. So they've now got Ronaldo and Kimpembe. You know, they might be challenging for the league. So at the end of the season, we finished 3rd place. We had to get top 3, and we finished there by a point clear of Chelsea. We really dropped off second half of the season. Wow, 12 draws, 6 losses. Dropped off a lot. We were in a title race for a while, and look at that, 91.72. That is big. City win the FA Cup. Liverpool beat City in the Carabao Cup. Barcelona win the Champions League. Europa League goes to Man City. You're kidding me. Why are they in there playing Spurs? We got knocked out by City 5-3 in the quarter-final. That's unlucky. And Conference League goes to Braga. Stats at the end of the season, Bruno Fernandes, 21 goals, 16 assists, 17 and 1 for Rashford, 15 and 5 for Isaac. That is better. That's an okay end to the season. 14 and 10 for Sancho, 8 and 3 for Martial as a backup in 32 games. That's not good. Frankie de Jong, the big summer signing, 2 goals, 6 assists. He is a midfielder in that holding position, so you'd expect him to get some goals. And this is how the side is looking. The question was at the start, do we sell Rashford? Do we bring in Antony now? That's probably going to be next season. I don't know what we do with Rashford. In fact, I'm tempted to move him on, sell him. But the side is looking strong. I don't know why Van der Beek has a -3. Defense is looking a whole better. To be fair, this side next season could have a shot at winning the league. The weak spot, you'd say, is just the striker with that rating. Isaac, of course, he has some really good potential. At some point as well, in a career mode, we need to sign this guy. First bit of business in Season 2 is Napoli coming in for Eric Bailly on loan, which I'm saying they can do that. And they actually come back and say, yep, a 1-year loan is fine, so we will accept that. This French side comes in for Lade, the youngster. I don't have any plans on growing his potential, so we'll accept that. Same as Twanzibi, 5.5, a Serie A club will accept that. Oh, Spurs come back in for Eriksen. That's nice to see, but unfortunately, we actually want to keep him. We are actually struggling to get any offers for Marcus Rashford right now, so 75 million or 78 million straight in for Antony. They want 92.6. Okay, 81 million. That should do the job. They say yes. It is a lot of money for this guy, but I want him. I want to see this guy at United. Now, we've only had transfer offers from City and Liverpool coming in from McTominay. He is a player I want to get rid of. We can't sell him, though, to Liverpool or City, so we're going to have to reject it. And boom, we have a massive offer for Marcus Rashford. Real Madrid come in and offer 60 million. And to be fair, we can't actually do anything about that. We're going to have to accept it. We try and ask for 65. They're just going to say 61.1. His contract is expiring come end of the year. I was trying to sell Scott McTominay so we could bring in Sanagre. I know we signed him in our last rebuild, but what about a just straight swap or 3.75 million as well? As a United fan, Scott McTominay, is very, very annoying. For me, is on par with Harry Maguire. Them two players just absolutely do it for me. And the Scottish bias and the commentary bias, how they bend over to him as well, just does my head in. So with 3 hours to go in the window, this is how the squad is looking. This season, bringing out Antonio, we sold Marcus Rashford, and we signed Sanagri. The bench is looking strong. We did loan out Palestri, who's 76 rated, so we could recall him if we need some more depth out wide. I'm going to take the goal a little higher for this season, though. We need to finish top 2 in the Premier League. Al Siri, as always, decides who gets released. So here in January, we're actually top of the league, and we have smashed Liverpool twice already. They are not doing well in this rebuild. They are 7th. They need a rebuild themselves. But Man City's still strong. When we play them, they just absolutely batter us. So I expect them to go and win the league, because when we play them, honestly, they beat us 4-0. A bit like the Crystal Palace career mode. But in the Champions League group stage, we finished second of the group on 11 points, 3 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss. And in the round of 16, we have Borussia Dortmund. That is one giant game. Hopefully, Isaac is doing better this season. 9 goals, 1 assist. That is better. Bruno, 24 goals, 6 assists. The guy is just insane. 9 goals, 3 for Sancho. I mean, the centre-back Martinez, 4 goals, 3 assists. Oh, dear me, Antony, 29 appearances, 1 goal, 2 assists. You guys are wondering, why did you sell Marcus Rashford? In fact, I'm going to recall Palestri from loan and make him a left winger. He needs to come on to the bench with Alanga or someone. So once again, end of the January window, and I don't feel we need to make any signings. I feel this squad is strong enough, and the signings we want to kind of make are summer signings. First round of the round of 16 in the Champions League is Borussia Dortmund. As you guys know, we have the home advantage. Obviously, we're going to sim it. Do we get the win? A 2-1 win. Bruno Fernandes with 2 goals. Question is, can we get it over the line with the second leg? Full strength side, Dortmund away, Germany. Oh no, it's a 3-1 loss. We go out in the round of 16 in season 2. We have one more season in season 3 to get the job done in the Champions League. Else, we fail this rebuild. So at the end of the season, we finish second in the league, 78 points, which was a lot better than last season. We complete the challenge, though. We get top 2. Man City beat us to the title once again, though. The FA Cup, I'm pretty sure we won. Yeah, we beat City 2-1. The Carabao Cup, Spurs won a trophy 3-2. The Champions League goes to Paris Saint-Germain beating Manchester City. The Europa League goes to Arsenal, and the Conference League goes to Spurs, AC Milan, and nearly another London club winning it, though, West Ham. And the start to the end of the season, Bruno Fernandes, 40 goals, 16 assists. Lionel Messi, question mark. What on earth is Bruno up to? 28-8 for Sancho, 18-4 for Isaac. Has just been a solid signing for striker. He just needs to beat that 20-goal margin, and he can really start pushing on. He's 85 rated now, 6-6 for Martinez, 6-5 for Antonio. That has been very disappointing. Martial, 3-2. I think going into the next season, we probably move on Martial. His career at United definitely has been an L. Frankie de Jong, 1 goal, 12 assists. That's more like it. Really having an impact on the side. But also going into season 2, I'd say we move on Luke Shaw because he's too high rated for a backup. And we also move on either Wan-Bissaka is 25 or Delo. I think it's probably best we move on Wan-Bissaka. 2 English players leave him, so we should probably make the replacements English as well. So straight away, going into season 3, we're going to look to sign a backup striker to replace Martial. And in the free agents, we have this guy, 19 English, 87 rated, and we are going to go in for it. Because, guys, I don't have any plans for a superstar signing this summer, so this guy might as well be that signing. Isaac has been good, but we want to win the Champions League, and we only have season 3 to do that. 200k a week, see what he says. He says yes. I couldn't even tell you who this guy was. I mean, his pace let him down a little bit, that acceleration and sprint speed. Same with the finishing. If it wasn't for that, it would be a lot better. Defenders trying to stop him need to be careful going into this season, because with that name, he might mow them down. We have our first offer for Luke Shaw, and it's Bayern Munich. I'm not too sure if his contract is expiring come end of the year, but we're just going to ask for 50 million. 44.4, that's fair enough. We'll accept that. I feel we've found some wonder kids in the free agent. This Sutton, the striker, English, and also these wingers. This Martin, 16, Argentinian right winger. Messi hasn't retired, obviously, but I feel we should sign him. He's the next Messi. Don't know why I only said a 3-year deal, but the wages, that seems to be fine. Welcome to United. And with Son, I feel we really need to get this guy signed up. We need as much English talent as we can possible. 12k a week, that seems fine. Welcome to United also. We have Wolverhampton coming in for Anthony Martial. 28.9 million around valuation. Contract expiring come end of the year, so we will have to accept that. We have a loan agreement for Martin, the next Messi. 1 year, Monaco. I'd say that's fair. We have a loan agreement for the striker Sutton as well. Napoli, 1 year. We'll accept that. Bayern Munich come in for Lindelof, and he has submitted a transfer request, so we're going to have to accept it. 22 million. Nearly forgot to sign a left-back replacement for Luke Shaw. There is some competition for Fran Garcia right now, but 22 million does the job. We are actually looking at signing this guy in the Palace career mode, a 3-year deal. He says yes. Release clause, I'd rather not. 60k, 100k signing on bonus. He says yes. Welcome to Manchester. Juventus coming in for Wan-Bissaka as well. 32.5 million. Contract expiring come end of the year, and we actually lose money on him for how much United signed him for. Now, we do need to sign a centre-back replacement to Lindelof, and I feel 25 million or 24 million will get this deal done. 24.5, fair enough. Never signed this guy. Hincapi, however you say his name, from Bayer Leverkusen. No release clause, please. Wages seem fine, but we're actually not just going to sign one centre-back. We're going to go in for the other one. Murado. I was looking at this guy. Will cost more money. Pretty sure he has better potential as well. But if we just go in with 28 million. In fact, no, I wanted to swap Eric Bailly. His contract is expiring come end of the year. But if we just offer Eric Bailly plus 22 million, they should accept that. They want 26. That's fine. We have about £1 billion. Sporadic 4-year deal, no release clause. 60k, 100k signing on bonus. He wants a little bit more money. Has a good agent. To be fair, this centre-back we just signed has some great pace. Look at that speed and acceleration. So we certainly have had a busy window. 73.4 million spent. 137 with players going out the door. I'd say this is our best window so far. Gardner, bringing him in. I mean, I expect this guy to get 30 plus goals this season. In preseason, he was disgusting. Can't really see the ratings because everyone's on international duty, annoyingly. But the challenge we have to do before January, because it's our last season here in season 3 to complete the rebuild, is Gardner has to have 16 plus goals before January, else he cannot play the second half of the season. Okay, we're here in January, and we are third in the league. 5 draws, 3 losses. I don't think we're doing as well as previous seasons. But in the group stage of the Champions League, we finished second in our group with 10 points. Juventus, Feyenoord, or Fenerbahce, and Rapid Wien, whoever they are. In the round of 16, we have Borussia Dortmund once again. Oh, dear me. Okay, I've seen the striker's gone to 90 rated. He has 18 goals, 2 assists. He has done it. 11 and 3 for Antony. That is a lot better. I was worried that he was one big flop. 7 and 9 for Fernandez. He's been a little bit more normal this season. Bench is strong. Isaac, I'm pretty sure, has only scored 1 goal. So it's a good job we signed this new British striker. Here in January, I don't think there's anyone we could really sign to improve the side. Maybe right center mid, but Sanagre, we brought him in to be a CDM. 83 rated. Van de Beek's 83. I feel this squad is strong and it could win the Champions League. We have 573 million. Someone like a Wilfred Ndidi is at Man City anyway, so we can't do that. Is Rice still at West Ham? He is. He's actually still at West Ham. If Tonali is at AC Milan, I might actually go in for him. This is a big signing to make in the January window. I don't feel we could go in for Declan Rice. West Ham is English Premier League. That is hard to do in the summer anyway, if you're Manchester United, because they're horrible at transfers. Fred is still here, so we'll give Fred and 90 million. Why not? Please just accept that. Yeah, 105. We'll do that. I am annoyed that Donny van de Beek hasn't actually gone up in rating too much. I kept changing his development plans, and he's only 83. I don't know what happened to his potential, but going into this season IRL, I really do hope he has a good season. Sorry, so in that group, we have an emergency transfer. Tonali has come in. Operation Win That Champions League in season 3. What a signing we have just made. This squad is looking real strong, and we're definitely going to win it. So that wraps up the January window. Tonali in, Fred out with the swap deal. 105 million is the money which we spent. But now it's time for the first leg of the round of 16 in the Champions League. At home again against Dortmund. It's a 1-0 win. Please do not bottle this in the second leg. It would just be embarrassing. It would be absolutely embarrassing. And we have 2 big suspensions for this game. And Palestra is going to have to play. And Donny van der Beek is going to have to come into the team as well. You have to be winning this. You cannot be messing this up. Second leg. Yes, it's a 2-2 draw. We're on the quarterfinal. But the team we have in the quarterfinal is Juventus. We're away from home first leg. We're playing against Wan-Bissaka, by the way. Hopefully he doesn't have a good game. And it's a 2-1 win. Fernandez and Antony. Big second leg. Old Trafford. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm just going to let the game decide who plays. Don't put a goalkeeper there or someone stupid. It's a 2-0 win. Who did they actually put there, though? Brandon Williams. There we go. I did convert him to a right back. Bayern Munich in the quarterfinal, though. In the Champions League, we have a lot of history with this club. Hopefully the players know that, and they're up for this. We have to be getting to that semi-final. First leg against Bayern Munich. It's a 1-1 draw. We have to go to Germany and not disappoint. So here it is. Oh, no, Tenali. You're joking. Make sure that an actual, like, CDM is playing. A 3-0 win. Oh, wow. We are in the Champions League final. Malacia, Bruno Fernandes, and Sancho. Sanagre was playing. I do get a bit concerned because sometimes when you let the game do it, they put like a centre-back there. I don't think the treble is on because we're doing horrible in the league, but FA Cup final, Chelsea away, or not really away. We get a 2-1 win. We win the FA Cup. Bruno Fernandes and Antony. Before we get to the final, we finished second in the league, 83 points. So a much better season than I thought it would be from where we were at in January. City winning the league again, 3 in a row. It's just stupid. But in the final, we have PSG, the one team you don't want to face. Of course, it's our final season, the only opportunity we have to win the competition now. We're going to press this button and find out if we failed it or if we have completed it. Oh, we've won it. Get it. Delo with the goal, the right back in the 43rd minute. What a boring game. A 1-0 win, but I don't care. We are Champions League champions. Before you guys click off the video, let's see the stats. 28 goals, 5 assists for Gardner. What a signing. 23 and 5 for Antony. 21 and 8. Bruno Fernandes, 16 and 19. A little bit more normal, but a great season. And this is how the team ends up looking at the end of this rebuild. That is a team I would want to play with. I'm going to make sure I keep hold of this save because I'm tempted to play with this on Twitch. Link in the description. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, turn the bell so you don't miss a future video. Crystal Palace career mode should be back tomorrow with episode 1 of season 3. In the top left of the screen should be a video that YouTube recommends you watch.